At your service.
The hand of Argus stands with you.
Welcome, stream fans, and we're back, and it is Pally time, my original Pally on Garona. This is a tune I'm breaking out for today, for, I guess it's retro night, because it's my old tune that I haven't played in forever. We are slowly trying to get this tune to 110, because this is the tune I'm probably going to want to focus on when we get Battle for Azeroth up and running. So with that said, we have finished, I believe it is Val'sharah we finished our quests in. Let me just kind of see where we are on our log here. Val'sharah, yeah, it's just a dungeon quest that's left there, and I need to go pick another zone to get started with. Will H, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday today. We ended up with a Chinook blow-in. It got like crazy warm outside. And now this massive amount of snow that we've got is turned into a big slush pit outside. That's kind of fun. It's actually like super slippery and icy and really shitty out, but the temperature's really nice. You want to be outside to enjoy it, but it doesn't necessarily work that way. Oh, you know what? I think I still actually have one of the zones ready to go. Or no, I have finished that zone. We're going to go do Stormheim. We'll get Stormheim going. There is an assault in Val'sharah currently, so you might want to do some of those. Well, I guess Val'sharah might be where we're going to go, because if that's running, and it's still good for like the next 4 hours, and that's always a good grind for some extra XP. So yeah, we'll go do the Demon Assault. Thank you for letting me know that. I never even looked at that timer to see kind of where things were at. Today is Tim Hortons Day. This stream is not brought to you by Tim Hortons. Man, wouldn't that be a fantastic day if Tim Hortons could sponsor my videos? I drink enough of it, they pretty much should. Catspaw, welcome to the stream. We're going to start a trend on Twitter. Hashtag Tim Hortons sponsor Terris. Not going to happen. But we're going to run up here, and we're going to get these quests moving along to get into Stormheim. No, I'm not going to do Stormheim. Let's actually pay attention. Point to Legion. The Legion Assault is what we're going to do. So we're going to fly into Val'sharah and get those demon quests done. We might as well. XP's XP.
Next we meet.
I will gladly take the extra XP if I can. We are currently 70 or 67% of the way through level 108. So we're really close to having this tune up to 110. Is it a soft goal of maybe hitting 110 tonight? I don't know. I got to get up and work. I got to get up extra early tomorrow. I got to be at work early tomorrow, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to pull off 110 tonight. But we will definitely have a go at it here and do some of the quests and some of the Demon Assault stuff. We'll see, actually, you know, if we can get to 109 just by doing the Demon Assaults, then I think it might be pretty good odds that we could probably push 110. But we'll kind of see how things go. We only got about another hour and 45 minutes left of this stream, so we're going to do our best. Big old swig of Timmy's. Of course, it's roll up the rim time right now, so I mean that's like our first maybe hint that spring is around the corner when you get roll up the rim. Chance to win cars, prizes. I'm just more excited if I win a free coffee. Mainly because I usually only get donuts or coffee out of it. I don't know if I've never even talked to anybody that's won anything other. I guess you can win 50 cars, $100,000 Visa gift cards, 500 free coffee for a year. Fuck, that'd be pretty decent. Alright, Demon Assault. Let's have a look at our map. Where's the first assault? We could go... We're going to go right down to the far end. If I could find where I am on the map. Tracking. We're heading in the right direction. We're heading in the right direction. We'll just do as many of these quests as we possibly can. Even maybe go up to the north here and get that one treasure that we left from the last time we were down here. Alright, it should be anywhere right around here. Where this quest is going to be.
Eliminate the target.
A threat looms near. Eliminate the target. Click the button. 4 groups found. Accept the group. I am like the only one here. Oh, there we go. We did just switch over. Oh, he's already dead. Damn it. Now we gotta wait for a respawn. Bring on the respawn. Oh, apparently I'm the leader of the group when he had some people drop. They didn't want to wait for the respawn. Bill H, I'm the newly received friend request. That was for me, by the way. Oh, excellent. Excellent. One more added to the list of followers that are in my Blizzard account. There we go, he's up. Alright guys, you're supposed to be the DPS here. There we go. Now they're turning it on. Some hunter's got his pet going though. I'll let the hunter's pet do the tanking then. Matthew, welcome to the stream. Feared, no! Not feared.
A fitting end to a vile invader.
I am looting before I leave the group. I've done that so many times where I leave the group and then the mob despawns and I don't get my loot from it. Really sucks. I haven't logged on to Discord today. If you sent me a PM, I haven't got it. I will have a look later. I apologize for not getting your I haven't even logged into Discord. Crazy busy day at work. And then got home, helped make some dinner. And yeah. Watched some of the Olympics. And watching some the men's half pipe on the Olympics. And then stream time. Okay, so the next Demon Assault we're going to go after is Apia. Zagmathar is where we are heading to. As long as I can face the right direction to get there. Why don't I fire up Discord now? Keep flying while I'm waiting for it to load. Alright, Matthew, message received. I will review that and I will get back to you. You want to see about getting some perks done up in Discord? Yeah, my Discord's pretty simple. I know there's a lot of different plugins and stuff that I can get for it to kind of boost up and spice up what Discord does and is and can be. So that is definitely something that we can move along for sure. But right now, we're going to focus on getting to 110. What did we get? Oh shit, we got
Just
a
ahead,
decent
own
amount.
Target. Send it screaming back to the twisting.
Okay, this thing's already fighting here, so I'm not even going to join a group. I'm just going to kill it. No point using quest tracker when somebody's already fighting it. Bree, welcome to the stream. Matthew says, is that why your streams are always at nighttime? Because you got work, dinner, stream, then work, dinner, stream? Yeah, that's pretty much my rinse and repeat. Yeah, I've got a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job. In the evenings, I have dinner with the family, then sit with the wife and watch a little bit of TV. And then, like, she always crashes quite a bit earlier than I do. After she heads off to bed, I come down and do some streaming. And then, of course, Friday nights and Saturday nights are dedicated to going out and doing some stuff with them when possible. So, Rand, welcome to the stream. Brandy, welcome. Brandy said, your UI makes my OCD go off the charts. Yeah, I've got shit all over the place on ELVUI. Now, is your OCD at the point where you have to sit there and like touch each icon 7 times? Because then I guess that would just drive you absolutely nuts if you had like every icon and you had to touch it 7 times. Okay, let's actually swing down to the bottom quest here. Work our way up to these top ones. Start at the bottom and work our way up. I know where everything is on the UI. Actually, you know what? This isn't even like for years have always been a CTUI or CT mod user interface is what I always used. So it was a little bit of a stretch to get used to switching to something different because CT mod didn't upgrade when 7.3 came out, so I had to switch. And it's since been updated since then. But I have yeah, we're gonna want to find a group for this, or at least not stand in his little pulsing shit that he's doing. I should have found a group for this one. Throw some heals up. Throw some heals up. I'm not sure. Actually, I should rebuke and see if that is interruptible. That might be interruptible. I'm not entirely sure if it is or not. So we'll give it a rebuke and see what happens. Oh, it is interruptible. Excellent. Now, what kind of a cooldown is it on? That's the next question. Because if it is on a really shitty cooldown, we'll have to run out of each one. Wow, he's hitting like a truck. Holy shit. The Abyssal Monstro is dead.
Every blow struck against the Legion forces them closer to their end.
And we hit 109. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. How's work been this week? Anything funny or interesting that's happened? Not really. We've just been kind of grinding away at work. Bench was fairly empty this morning. We ended up with lots of computers come in for repair today, so that's good news. Things have been a little bit slower than usual because the weather has been absolute shit. And so people haven't been wanting to go out and about and do anything, so Alright, so we scooped up that little treasure on the way. Next, Demon Assault. Let's go. So yeah, we did successfully manage to hit 109. That actually happened a lot sooner. We only did 3 quests and it's done, so I'm actually kind of pleased with that. And there is another assault right here. Click to start to search for a group. Searching, 2 groups found. Click, accept, we're joining a group, reset.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
So it looks like we just got to go and release a bunch of villagers. We have to destroy some corrupt destroyers. Or fell corruptors we got to destroy. I should probably pay attention to what's happening in this group. Do some cleansing when I can. Alright, where are these villagers we need to free? Apparently, one of them is beating on me here, so we're just going to get rid of it.
Hello.
Assassins down, next. How many more? Okay, we're done with the corruptors. We got corrupted waters cleansed we got to do, of which that's already just about done.
I'm out of range.
We need more villagers released. Where the hell are these villagers we need to release?
I got a bad feeling.
I don't even see where the rest of these guys are. Cal, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We do have... Nope, nothing there. You know what? If I just kind of chill out, let whoever deal with whatever here, it's going to be done before... Why the hell are you evading? There, you're not evading now. Bonus objective is done. We're out of here.
The shadow of the Legion darkens our world. We must remain vigilant.
Complete. And let's disappear from this one. We've got this bonus objective up here is where we're heading to now. Let us continue on our way. Man, you get a crap ton of experience for these. Thank God there was a Demon Assault. That's really made 110 a viability for tonight.
A threat must be dispatched. Be swift about it.
And there's already enough people here, so I'm not going to bother searching through a group. Matthew's wondering what talents I am currently using. There's my talent tree. Is where I'm spec'd out at. I just got feared and it shut off. I'll put the talent tree back up. Talent tree's back up. There you go.
A fitting end to a vile invader.
Loot. Alright, let's cruise on out of here. Cal said, I finally hit Exalted with the Army of the Light today. Excellent. Grats on that. Grats on getting Exalted with the Army of the Light. Okay, next there's only one more Demon Assault point. That's up over here. That branch we can't get to unless you're a druid. You can't get in there. So we're going to go up and take care of this one. 2212132. 2212132. That's exactly how I am. 221222132 is how I've got the talent set up for prot. Might want to think about switching Bastion of Light with First Avenger. I feel it's better. Avenger Shield now deals 50% increased damage to the first target hit. Grand Crusader now has an additional 10% chance to occur. Bastion of Light was immediately grants 3 charges of Shield of the Righteous. That one's kind of one of those ones where it can go either way. It comes down to your playstyle. Kelly Macy says halfway through Revered for the Argasian Reach. Cat's Paw, yay! Chromie rep is maxed out. Last region rep maxed out. Now starts leveling the allied races.
Of demons nearby.
Congrats on that.
I am counting upon you to eradicate them.
Oh, I don't want to create a group. Screw that. Lead party. I don't want to. I want to just click and search and find. There's 3 groups here. Accept. Reset data. Let us land and start nuking. 10 demons slain and confinement crystals destroyed. Well, this should be easy to do. This ain't gonna take long at all. That might be where I might switch. Once I might take a break once I hit 110 on the monk. Before I start the druid and go start doing some rep grinds because everything, the only one I have exalted is Surmar. That's the only one that is done, so I've got a long ways to go yet before I get the other reps to exalted, so I should just plow through, get them all done, get that stuff opened even before I go and purchase the pre-buy for the expansion. So apparently I'm flagged. Not entirely sure how that happened. Oh, I bet you I zoned over to a PvP server. That's probably why I'm flagged. I bet you that's what realm I'm on. Well, it probably crossed over for doing this quest. It's put me on a PvP server. In addition to Suramar Exalted, you'll also need the achievement for Suramar Insurrection complete as well, which is after the main Suramar storyline is completed in Lore Master. Oh great, more Suramar quests. Just what everybody wants to do. Kill off a couple more demons here, destroy one more contaminated crystal or confinement crystal or whatever it is, and then we are good to go. Why did I not? Oh, I bet you he's not even in our group. I need one more of each. I don't mind the Suramar storyline the first time you go through it. Second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th time, not so much. So I'll probably go back to my other Paladin to do them, because that Paladin has already got all the rep grind done for that and already finished the main storyline. Outbreak hasn't done any kind of rep yet. You have got a lot of work ahead of you. Excellent, quest is complete.
The land will one day recover. Well done, hero.
Well done. We have finished our Demon Assault quests. We're now going to head back to Dalaran. Let's just land here. We're going to hearth back to Dalaran. And then we'll head into High Mountain. Not High Mountain, Stormheim. All right, all the way back over to the Violet Citadel over here to step out the quest. Get things rolling on our flight into Stormheim.
This is the most powerful ship in the fleet.
Use the Royal Summons to follow the Sky Admiral Rogers through the portal to Stormwind Harbor.
Show them what we're made of.
Bring it all the way back to Stormwind to turn around and come all the way back.
Champion, the Skyfire is about to embark on an urgent mission.
Matthew said, I got my Lightforged Draenei to level 85 today. Grats on that. I really feel like I'm behind the pace on getting those tunes up. I'm going to have to get the expansion sooner than later. We'll see what happens come payday here, whether or not I can pull that off. Red says, I'm sure those vinegar chips are making you hungry. Yeah, there's still a little bit left in the bag, so I've decided to finish those off. And I somehow managed to spill my coffee on my desk. Not entirely sure how that happened. Don't want to spill Tim Hortons. That's just not right. That's not right in the world. Either that or my cup's leaking and I don't know it. What's your Twitch again? Twitch.tv/TerrisDWDC.
Do your duty, soldier.
That is the
What's
Twitch.
The situation?
Accept.
Stormheim is home to one of the pillars of creation, the Aegis of Agrimar. Vrykul legends speak of a trial. To conquer this trial is to prove one's
Come on, let me try it.
Claim to the Aegis.
Let me inspect it.
Impressive, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Guns could bag a whip at full speed from 300 meters.
Inspection's done.
Have a look.
We gave it a try. Let's move on.
Our official orders are to escort you to Stormheim and ensure your success on this trial. Unofficially, however, we have another Victory mission. In battle is the only path to peace.
Come on, hurry up.
The 7th Legion, the toughest men and women.
Thumbs up, guys. There's your salute. Good job. Good job, folks.
Heading straight for the Broken Isles. We think Sylvanas Windrunner herself may be among them. We are to track them from a safe distance. We may engage, but only if the situation demands. I strongly suspect the situation will demand it.
Want to put in chat? Yes, www.twitch. If I could type .tv/TerrisDWDC. There you go. It's in chat. It's in chat. Complete quest. Let's get this moving along. Cutscene time.
I am eternity.
Oh, I was totally not prepared for this cutscene. I had no idea it was coming. Now we gotta go man the guns, take out a bunch of bats and bat riders. We'll get them almost done, and there'll be an invader on the deck we gotta kill.
Any luck contacting the fleet?
Man the deck gun. Working on it. Let's try not to shoot the deck here. I've done that a few times. Hey, Gatspaw, thank you for the tip. Thank you very much. That'll help towards getting battle for Shirazaroth. Alright, shooting down, shooting down. Wow, if I could hit any of them, that'd be kind of impressive. But I ain't hitting jack shit, is what's happening. Wow, what, oh, I got 2 of them. Yay! I got 2 whole attacked on that. Ooh, there, shot the deck on that one. My bad, sorry about that. Any second now, we should have to do the, there we go. Boarding party on the deck, we're gonna kill this guy. What'd we get? 26, there was 4 left. I don't know if it's possible to do that without this boarding party hitting the deck. You're switching over to Twitch, it seems to be not 5 seconds behind. Well, that's actually good news. Well, and if you've got the bandwidth, it's clearer view too than what YouTube is. YouTube does some weird scaling things that kind of give it a little bit of a fuzzy choppiness to it, where Twitch does not. Come on, one more. Done.
Storm those ships and find Sylvanas.
Legionnaires, move. Oh, right downstairs. Follow the arrows. The arrows point us.
Riders, back them up.
Matthew, welcome to the Twitch side. Hey, you know, you could watch on both and then I get views on both. It's cheating, I know. But that's life. Alright. And of course, my Twitter announces both Twitch and YouTube when they go live, so. Alright, the first ship. I actually just did these quests, I want to say, with my monk here not too long ago, so. Outbreak says, my name is different on Twitch. There's an octopus. Oh, and you get emojis. Oh.
For the Alliance.
You want to play with the emojis, do you? Definitely a big difference when you don't have heirloom gear on your toon. And I'm like, I mean, half the gear I'm wearing is still absolute complete trash, so.
Hop on. We'll check every ship if we have to.
Yeah, well, like, you gotta wait till I get them all killed first. Just chill out. Yeah, so this toon, I didn't bother, even when I logged in, I didn't bother equipping any of the heirloom gear, so. It'd be nice if those 7th Legion guards came down and gave us a hand here. Instead of standing around doing nothing.
No sign of her.
Next! We're out of here. Next ship. Next ship.
Those are royal guards. This must be her flagship. Seize the captain.
Those are royal guards. Seize the captain. Yeah, I'm working on it. You just gotta wait till I get up there. Okay, I seem to be spending more time knocked down and stunned than actually doing anything here. Excuse me, Captain. Come back here. Let's not stand on the green shit. That would be not good for our health. Goddamn Captain. Just running around all over the damn place. Oh, Catspaw's emojiing it up now, too.
She may have information.
She may have information.
The Dark Lady is already gone. And your ship is already doomed.
The Skyfire is being overrun. Come on, we have to help.
So this one here, now we get on the bottom of the ship and we're gonna knock the flares away from the ammunition. You can't save the ship, so there's no point really like rushing to do it, but I always try to make my effort. You know, like I do my best.
Get those chemical flares away from the ammo!
It's too far away.
Doink. Doink. What do we got to get? 7 of them? How many we got left? Oh, we've only done 4. Oh, we're going to have to stop and fight these guys now because I'm losing too much health. A little gift to the Nehru will be fine. Let's grab the other 2 flares. Down. And down.
Slay them all for the Dark Lady!
All right, defeat Nathranos. I think that's up here on the main deck. That's who we got to defeat. And he's like super easy to fight.
The ammunition has caught fire. Quickly up the stairs!
You call us monsters? How rich!
Quickly up the stairs, it says. Yeah, duh. We're already up here fighting.
I'll cover you. Go help Greymane.
If you do rep grind, I can only help on the weekends, but you're always busy those days. Yes. Rep grind's not usually too bad. You do the emissary quests. You get 1,500 for each rep. I would say within a week, you're gonna have most of those reps exalted out. So, Matt, welcome to the stream. Not expect to see you pop in. Oh, Master Lord of the Gibcraft server. Alright, cutscene time. We didn't save the ship, yet we went through it as fast as we could. Anybody cares to know, Taggardus is Matt from Gibcraft. He is the server owner and Lord Poobah, Grand Poobah Guru, whatever you want to call him.
This is the most powerful ship in the fleet.
Complete quest. What are we going to take? We're going to take some... Well, the bracers are a tiny bit of an upgrade for us. The shoulders are a better upgrade for us. Kind of. Let's see. Strength, stamina, haste and mastery. We trade out versatility. But the stamina we need, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Slay 8 Forsaken Bat Riders. Horde side has all the fun. Really, you know what? I can't even say I've never had the opportunity to try it. Never had the opportunity. Let's equip that new set of shoulders for us. We got some artifact power as well that we can use up. And the bracers are useless. Okay, so the one I'm going to be most curious with right now is when I was down here doing these quests on my monk. This little waterfall right here. I was in this waterfall and the game crashed over and over and over and over again. And I ended up having to like start up the game probably, I would say 15 times before I moved over enough to be able to fall off the side of that and die, and so that it would reset me and let me actually log in, because I would only be in game for just a few seconds before it booted me out. So I'm actually going to avoid the waterfall this time completely, because I would rather not have this all screw up on me and crash the game over and over and over again. It was a weird little glitch, though, I'll tell you that much. Bring on the gear upgrades, though, because seriously, my DPS is shit. Any little bit of help would be fantastic. I moved out of that. There was no way I should have taken any damage from that. First aid crate, medical supplies. Alright, let's run down below and see if there's more guys down here and medical supplies. Lots of guys to take out. I've never been afraid to pull too many mobs. Keep up the good work. Thanks there, Matt. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You, sir, are a machine. That helps the old channel stay alive. Thank you so much for that. You know, it's always weird. It's just these random days. There's no rhyme or reason to when things like the occasional tip comes through, a super chat comes through, and you have no idea just how much more energy it gives a streamer when they get stuff like that. It is so grateful. Every little bit of it is going to the channel, going to, you know, we'll pick up the expansion for this so that we can get things rolling. Find new content, upgrade cams. Actually, there's what was it? Somebody's mother is another World of Warcraft streamer. She's in New Zealand. She's a little older than I am. She usually starts streaming just shortly after I end. She's sitting at about 1,500 subs. But she's got this device that she got for Christmas where it will do like various little cutscenes. She just hits a button on this thing and it'll transition into different cutscenes and stuff. I need to figure out what's like a stream companion or something like that. I seriously need to figure out what that's all about, because that seems like it would be freaking awesome to have on this channel, to be able to do some nice little transitions and all that kind of fun stuff. Cat's Paw says, sounds like an alligator. Or El Gato. El Gato. Let's actually read that correctly. El Gato. I've never even heard of such a device, and it sounds like it's freaking amazing. Are we just killing things for the sake of killing things here, or do we actually have everything? No, we still need one more first aid kit. El Gatp. I'm gonna have to look into that. No, Gato. Okay, thanks, El Gato. I will. I'm gonna look into that and see what it's like. What's the deal is? The dealio with those. But they tend to lag behind. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's something that she's still using on her channel or not. I'll have to send her a message next time I see her stream to see how it's working out for her. Stream Deck is the Elgato Stream Deck is the proper term. Yeah, that sounds. You know what? I think she was calling it Stream Deck. Now that I think about it. It seemed like it did some really cool things. You know what? I think I'm done all these quests. I'm just killing shit for the sake of killing it right now. And that's wasting time. Holy crap. We are 53% of the way through on this toon. We might have to, we'll hit 110 and then switch over to the other pally and start doing some rep grinds tonight. I think that's what's going to happen. We have a treasure over here we're going to go after. Where, oh where is it? Right there. Hiding behind that barrel. They run around 200 Canadian on Amazon. Holy. Okay, maybe I'm not going to buy them right away. I want to get an office chair before I spend that kind of money on a piece of hardware equipment, because this chair that I'm sitting in now, I've got pillows stacked on it because the cushions are completely right up. I wouldn't mind getting one of the Erosi chairs. They're kind of nice. The Erosi Verona V2 Pro. One of them's going to be in my future, because this frickin' steel crate I'm practically sitting on right now is not comfortable.
What's the situation?
Complete quests. Complete quests.
How can I help you? Can I help you?
And more quests to complete. Alright, what are we going to get here? We got some gloves that are going to be an upgrade to us. Or we get a chest piece that is not going to be an upgrade to us, so we're going to take the gloves. And we're going to continue. And equip them. I was actually kind of hoping that they would have upgraded for us, but they didn't. So I'm a little disappointed about that. Every once in a while when you turn in a quest, you have the opportunity that they'll proc. The DX Racer chairs are okay, but overrated. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Erosi ones. They tend to be a little bit better priced. There's also a new brand that my vendors just picked up now. It's actually the guys that make the Erosi chairs. Yeah, I can't remember it offhand. I'll try to remember it for next stream. And they're pretty decent, and the price point's even better on those. So.
Greetings. Can you repeat that?
Greetings. Can you repeat that? Greetings. Matt switched over to Twitch as well. Everybody's switching to Twitch. Twitch and the Switch. I found that there's a nice office/gamer chair from Staples that is... Okay, Staples is a swear word. That's my direct competitor. You should come play D&D games. You know what? I've thought about that. It's just... I know that you guys had like a pretty full gambit of players on your D&D circuit. But I would like to eventually play that, because that sounds like so much fun. Alright, we're running into here. What do we got to do? We've got what quests? Speak to Knight Captain Rhodes, which is that guy. Transponder needs to be. Report to Ranos Ironhide and High Mountain. Report to Fellsmith Knight and Saramar. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got all the quests we need. About to start another campaign going several nights a week. Oh, wow, you're really getting busy with it. Yeah, no, I manage a couple of computer stores, and in town, the only other computer store in town is a Staples. However, their techs there don't know their ass from a hole in the wall. So they're not really competitors. I mean, we keep our ink and toner prices cheaper than them. Our computers are a totally different class because they're not box store computers. So it's... But, you know, you go to a Walmart, Staples, Future Shop, Best Buy, wherever you decide that you want to buy your electronics from. They get their computers from different assembly lines for the manufacturers. So they tend to kind of get cheaped out. So basically what it is the big box stores will go to Acer, HP, Lenovo and say, I want an i3, it's got to have 4 gigs RAM, 500 gig drive, and I'm only going to pay you this much money for it. So those manufacturers, of course, because it's capitalism and they're greedy and they see money, they want that purchase because they're going to buy like 10,000 of them. So they'll go and buy the cheapest motherboards, the cheapest RAM, the cheapest hard drives, slap them together, throw their logo on it, and then sell them to the box stores. I can't even get those SKUs. The SKUs are locked to me from my vendors. We get our computers from their direct main production facility, and they're better quality motherboards, better quality RAM, better quality hard drives. Like, you would take 2 Acer Aspires, for instance. You take one apart that you got at a box store and one that you bought at my place. The RAM's going to be different. The hard drive's going to be different. The assembly chassis inside, like the hinge assembly, is different. It's amazing what they cheap out on those things. So, along with Friday night game. Oh, you're doing Friday night games? I don't know their asses from the hole of the wall, you Canadian. Or elbow. Don't know their asses from an elbow. Caspa says, yeah, it sounds like a sad state of store options in Minetown. I got to go through Newegg, Amazon if you want something reasonable, as the stores in towns don't know crap, and they charge 4 times the price. I hear the Source and Staples are both useless. Yeah, pretty much. Source, Staples, Best Buy, they really don't. There is like a larger chain in Calgary called Memory Express. I would consider them more like our direct competitor. However, I mean, they're an hour away from where I'm at, so it's they're kind of a competitor, but not really a competitor. Of course, they've got like stores in Vancouver. They've got 3 stores in Calgary, 2 stores in Vancouver, store in Winnipeg. So they have a way bigger buying power. So of course they get better pricing than what I do. So I have to keep my margins down to stay somewhat competitive. But people come by from us because they want the service. It's not that they're, okay, I need to sit in this little cyclone to charge this thing up. Hit these other little spots to charge up the condenser.
It's too far away.
Yeah, see, we've got like huge rules for export laws that prevent us from sending stuff across the border. It's kind of a real pain in the ass. Back and forth, like Americans purchasing from us and vice versa. It's a real struggle. Free trade is what they call it. Jake Hill, welcome to the stream.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Looting. Okay, how many more of the 7th Legion guys we gotta get? We need 4 more of them. And the transponder's nearly completely charged. At least we have free shitty healthcare. The import/export issues in Canada, I blame Trump for half of it. And the Muppet we have sitting in Ottawa for the other half. Yeah, no shit, right? Use the Skyfire propeller to broadcast a distress signal. Okay, so we did manage to get our things all charged up here. There's a treasure here that I think we can grab. To be fair, while I don't like it, this was even before Trump. It was. I mean, it's not a Trump thing. It's definitely the whole free trade agreement right back from, when was it, like 1980 something is when free trade was originally done. That's when things went to shit. All right, there's another one of these guys over here that we got to free. Is there any more? Oh, there's one right here. I nearly walked past this guy. That wouldn't have been good. Come on, dragons and whelps. God, I'm noticing a significant difference just as we start changing. Just 1 or 2 pieces of gear. It makes a huge difference on this toon. Jake, are you playing on retail? Yes, I'm playing on Legion right now. Playing Legion on the US server Dalaran. I've only ever played retail. I don't play on the free servers. I do have a Project 62 that I try to play as close to the vanilla rules. I will be playing Classic when Blizzard launches the Classic servers. I'll be dedicating, 1 night a week to doing Classic streams. There's all this stuff that I'd like to do, but oh man, I'm going to be running out. Matt says, sorry, I can't comment on the Muppet in Ottawa. Won't pretend to understand Canada's politics. Well, it's old Justin Trudeau up there and our lovely Liberal Party. Right, when Muppet Senior was sitting as Prime Minister, which is Pierre Elliott Trudeau, another blunder right up in there. National Energy Board screwing over Alberta for decades as a result. Absolutely. Nearly bankrupted this province. But now we're getting into politics. I swore I'd never get into politics. This channel. But, you know the acronym of Petrocan. Pierre Elliott Trudeau ripped off Canada. Complete quest. All right, we got to push on now to head over to the propeller that's over here to start this little quest chain of getting the signal sent. And we have to defend this thing now, which is actually really easy to do.
Hang in there. The Admiral and I are trying to find a way up.
I need target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Caspa says, yeah, it's only Canadian politics, so like the rest of the world, audience doesn't care. Pretty much because we're not a threat to anybody, and we're not going to... Canada's not going to invade someone if we, you know, end up with some dictator take over our country. What are we going to do? All sail out with canoes and bows and arrows? It's about the strength of our military right now.
Heads up! Very big dragon incoming!
Heads up, a very big dragon incoming.
It's too far.
It's funny, we have to beat this guy's ass right now, but eventually we help him. Grind! Why is it taking so long to damage you? I think we only have to get him down to like 40% or something, and then he disappears. Matt says, just consider this. Most Americans that go overseas tell people they're from Canada. It's because we're so friendly and we apologize for everything. Alright, quest turn-in time. Can I come help you level? Sorry, Jake, I don't end up leveling with other people. I always do it solo. Quest leveling as I've been cruising along here. Thank you for the offer, though. You're always welcome to kind of follow me around if you like, or you can, you know, kill some of the mobs and stuff that are around, but I don't group it all because I don't like to share that XP. I'm kind of an XP whore when it comes to that.
Strength alone will not win. What you
Theo, Blood War, welcome to the stream.
find me near.
We got our grapple hook that we're never going to use, ever. I think we use it once. Let's fly. Okay, there's some treasures over here we're going to grab. Debbie says, we're so friendly until you hear the true definition of A. I've told this a couple of times in my stream. When a Canadian walks up to you and says, hey, or, how are you going, eh? That really means, how you going, you fucking idiot? So the next time you hear a Canadian say A, you got to think, and it works just about every situation. I can't stand that man, eh? I can't stand that man, you fucking idiot. Like, it works in just about every situation. So, yeah. When you think that we're all being polite and we have this weird little saying, it's because we call everybody a fucking idiot. So, remember that the next time somebody comes up and says, how you doing, eh? We pretty much just told you off. Alright, where's this treasure at? The treasure is down below somewhere. Oh, there's a cave. A cave. You guys are all running through different sayings where you've heard somebody say A right now. And you're thinking, God, have I been called a fucking idiot that many times? And people think Canadians are so polite. I'm confused. Is this true or false? It's totally false. I just made it up. You could pretend it's true, though. When the next time I see you, I go, "Hey, Matt, how you doing, eh?" You'll be like, "What the fuck? What the hell you calling me a fucking idiot for?" Oh, and Debbie. Good. That'll piss her off. That'll piss her off for sure. Ooh, we get some extra ore from that one. Bring it. My mining skill is a sad 740. Actually, 748 is not too bad. I gotta look at the right book though. Profession 748. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting close to being maxed out. I'm totally spreading this around. You might as well, Matt. Might as well. Spread it around. Are you drinking BK coffee? No, I'm drinking Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons coffee. Hello, Tim Hortons. Yeah. One of these days, these guys are going to sponsor me, and I'll be thrilled. They'll give me like coffee forever. Like I said, we got to start the trend. Hashtag Tim Hortons sponsor Terris. Debbie, I have one too, so no anger here. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of not what I expected. I expected you to be totally pissed that I had one and you didn't. Caspa says, Tim Hortons the only coffee worth talking about in Canada. Absolutely. Not that Starbucks burnt poison. Not a Starbucks fan. Burger King bought them. Yes, you know what? Yeah, and the whole reason for that was Burger King wanted to bring the Tim Hortons train to the world. They have a much bigger broadcast to be able to get Tim Hortons in every corner, in every city, all over the world, than what Tim Hortons themselves were capable of doing. They did fine in Canada and every Canadian military base and outpost. Did you know that Tim Hortons in every military posting provided a free Tim Hortons coffee to all Canadian forces, actually to all UN forces, when Canada was the lead in one of the last Afghan pushes. I think this was a few years back. The base there had a free Tim Hortons set up, and all of the military could have as much coffee as they wanted for nothing. There's a few of them, Matt, along the border, where they cross over the border, but yeah, they don't get further. Like, you know what? I think there's some Tim Hortons in Seattle, but I don't think they get down close to where you are. Oh, speaking of Seattle, that first weekend in August, I'm actually going to be in that area. We're going to go catch 2 of the Blue Jays games on that 4-game stretch. They're playing, what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to catch the Friday, Saturday game down there. So you're like an hour and a half from Seattle. But, hey, you can make a special trip to a fall game. Of course, our tickets are like section 339, row something. I can't remember what row it was. But we're up there. But at least we get a good view of the ball. I've never been to a Major League Baseball game. And, of course, I'm a huge Blue Jays fan. And so the whole family's going down there. My wife and both kids, and then her brother, his wife, and their 2 kids. We're all rolling down to Seattle to watch Blue Jays play, which is basically just another Blue Jays home game is what it is, because there's more Canadians that flood across the border to Seattle to watch the game than Mariners fans that show up. So, but will the Blue Jays be any better this season? It was a pain watching them last season. You know what? It comes down to pitching. As long as their pitching can stay healthy, I think we'll do fine. I'm on the fence. You know, I was sad to see Bautista go, but I think he's done his time. And I'm really pissed that Goins is gone, and we're stuck with Tulowitzki. I hate to say it, but Tulowitzki's old, and we're paying way too much fucking money for him. And I think Goins is a better defensive player, and I think they can develop his bat. Yes, he's not as good offensively, but defensively, he's just right on par with Tulowitzki, but I don't know. Personal opinions there. Does your wife play WoW? No, she doesn't play World of Warcraft at all. She is basically a widow to WoW. Actually, I don't play it as much now as what I used to. I've always made a point, like, now that I'm a little bit older in my years. When World of Warcraft first came out, man, I played it all the time. How she put up with me playing this all the time, I don't know. But I wait now until she goes to bed before I log in and play. So we still get our quality time, so... Expos were fun when they were in Montreal. Yeah, the Expos. We need to have another Canadian team. I think Vancouver could pull it off. I don't think there's Alberta's not big enough to support a baseball team. Not with all the bullcrap we're going through right now with the Calgary Flames. There's a good chance Calgary Flames could end up leaving Calgary because of the whole battle between the city of Calgary and the franchise wanting to build a new arena. Of course, the Flames say that Calgary should pay for it, and everywhere else in the world, there's only 2 teams in the NHL right now where the city doesn't own, or where the city owns the arena, and that's Calgary and Edmonton. Everywhere else, the teams own their arenas. So why the taxpayers should be on the hook for an arena for them? And that's what we're coming down to, is it's like, you know what, really, you guys should be throwing in more money into this, considering you guys run the schedule on it. Because they own the Hitmen, they also own the Roughnecks Cross team, and, of course, the Calgary Flames, so... what time do I usually head to bed? I usually head to bed about midnight, quarter after 12, somewhere around there. My wife gets up quite a bit earlier than I do to go to work. She's usually out the door by like 6:30 in the morning. I don't usually head out the door till about 8:30. I gotta go a little earlier today, so. Questing. I think we've got all of the treasures that were available up here. Let's actually go down and step out these quests. Flames won't leave. Calgary is far too profitable a market. Board of Governors will never approve a move. I hope not. I mean, I'm not a huge hockey fan, so I mean, I enjoy watching the Canadian, like the Olympic hockey and the junior hockey, because these are people that are for. They're not out for these massive paydays. Not out for, you know, just themselves. It's more team-based orientated play. And so I really enjoy watching that kind of hockey, especially like the women's freaking hockey at the Olympics right now is really good hockey to watch. So
Jotnar is its lock.
Jotnar
is its key.
And 4.
Forge a key in the blood of champions, and perhaps the lock will turn. Inside, you will find paths.
And 4. One more we gotta add in. You guys have women's hockey? Yeah, women's hockey would just about destroy half the guys in the NHL. They're really freaking good at playing hockey. Catspaw says the women hockey at the Korean Olympics has been fun to watch. It really has been. Canada has been spot on. Aggressive, really great board checking. Like, I think it's probably the most aggressive team I've seen yet. There's actually talk that this year's Canada women's hockey team could be the very best hockey team that Canada has ever put together for the women's league. So I'm also kind of glad that the NHL players were not included in the men's hockey this year. I'm on the fence because, I mean, there's a fine line, right? Because it's supposed to be the best athletes of your nation are competing in this, and of course the best athletes are in the NHL. The NHL league themselves don't want the players to go there because they spend too much money on these players. They don't want them to get hurt off of something that they just get a medal for. And then some like personal marketing deals and stuff. So the league really squashed that, but then it also gives a number of other players the opportunity to be able to dive in and play. So now, from what I understand, is it tonight? Tonight, I think the women might be playing US. If it's not tonight, it's tomorrow night. Canada, US. So that's going to be a pretty decent game to watch.
It's too far away.
The rightful champion is nowhere to be found.
Is this the Olympics? Yeah, we're talking about the Olympics. The Olympics! I've actually been watching it, like, man, at one point this morning, Canada was in the lead for medals, which is, I mean, granted, we're a winter country. We should do really well in it, but we've never been that high up. I think we're sitting third right now in the medal standings, at least as of a couple of hours ago. I don't know if that's changed at all. Okay, so the first champion's head has been collected. We can move on. We got this bonus objective. Feels like, you know what, I was just doing these bonus objectives last night on my monk. We're in this same zone, so. Cough, Vancouver, 2010, Canada led in medals. Just saying. You know what? Yes, it's kind of expected for the host country to have that home field advantage. So they get that extra little boost. So I don't tend to include 2010 because we had the home field advantage. When you are playing in your home rinks, you're training on you're racing on your training grounds, you should have an edge. You should take home more golds, more silvers, so on and so forth. You should have more medals happen. But that was also that was the first gold medal in 2010, I want to say, that we had ever got. No, not ever. First gold in snowboarding, I think it was. Matt says, you guys excel in hockey like Texas excels in football. Yeah, Texas has got some pretty good football. Look at that. I don't follow football at all. You know what? There's easily people around here that start playing hockey. If they can walk, they're starting to play hockey. So it's no wonder that we kind of dominate that market. And why? What is it? 75% of the NHL is Canadian players. Now you look at football though, and basketball. I mean, the Americans way outdo anybody else on that. Matt says, yeah, I'm from Texas and I've never been on ice skates in my life. Yeah, I could see that. You know what? I don't skate very well. I played hockey for like a year in a beer league. I mean, I could get from point A to point B. This was actually right around the time that my daughter got born. So this was, 19 freaking years ago now that I played. It's expensive though. Like, I mean, the gear alone, you spend a fortune on that gear. All right, so that's another head gathered.
I'm out of range.
Another head down.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
All right, so we got some loot. We've got some totems.
I'm out of range.
Girls volleyball's not cheap? Where the hell do you get that, man? How is girls volleyball not cheap? What do you pay for? Knee pads and that's maybe a practice ball?
It's too far away.
Alright, so there should be one more head there we've got to get. We're going to track that and find that to be able to get things cruising along. The bonus objectives out here take so long, but I mean, you get a good crack of XP for them, so. Now I've just murdered some great eagles.
Target something first.
Not bad. Didn't need to do that. Okay, the other named guy we got to get is over here somewhere, as well as there's a bunch of treasures all kicking around here.
I need a
Wow, he's a fucking huge guy. Slash Guts Bill. Slash Guts Bill down. Alright, bonus objective is approaching. We're at 60% done. 60% done.
I need to get
So now we just got to randomly kill off a few guys around here. I think all the quests are done. Like last night, we're not going to go up and do this bonus objective up here until we get that quest stepped out for it. Which I doubt we'll even get that far, because literally we are at 82% of the way through. 109. Once we hit 110, this will be my 5th 110 toon. Club prices, travel expenses, tournament expenses, additional private lessons. Yeah, I could see how that gets up there. I could see how the prices climb up.
I need to get
Couple more banners here. Take those out. We need to gather up some larger groups here, so I'm going to do some chain pulling here. Try to get this bonus objective done a little bit faster. We'll see how close this gets us to dead. Oh, you guys got to come this way, because that guy's fighting me off. Oh, some horde is hopping in, taking my kills. What the hell? Why should you take credit for me doing all the work? Yeah, let's throw a heal on ourselves. Throw our little gift on the Naru up. That got us a little bit closer on the bonus objective. Let's go do that again. We need a nice little group. You guys, and how about you guys, and you guys. And this is why I love leveling as a prod pally. The most damage we took on that was the fact that we were walking with them beating on our back instead of them in front of us. And 98%, we only need one more banner. This banner down here will do it, and the bonus objective will be complete. And we are done. Where are we sitting now? We're at 91%. 91%. Let us cruise along. We got a treasure in here. We're going to go after this treasure. Did I aggro that guy? Pretty sure I didn't, but I will as soon as I step out of here, so we'll kill him anyway. Oh, we were actually up here, and I didn't go into that damn tent to grab the treasure. I think there's another treasure just over here we'll grab. Wow, so I switched to YouTube, and that, yeah, troll, always troll. And it's actually not a girl, it's a guy. So even more of a troll. Yeah, I've checked out his channel before, so that's what he goes to do, is he tries to get reactions and he records it. So always got trolls. Okay, there's another treasure right here I'm going to grab. We're not going to do that bonus objective because we'll be back this way anyway. Let's go. You know what? I think stepping out these last two quests is going to get us to 110. I think this will be it.
Your ancient rites and rituals mean nothing to me, Jotnar. I will conquer your
Dude, you ripped off his head. Why? Why? Twitch chat, more laid back on Terrace Street. You know what? And usually Twitches can be more toxic, but it is what it is. The big thing is you don't feed trolls, and they get hungry and go somewhere else. Power up the archive device and view the holographic record. And complete quest. Did this do it? No, it didn't. Oh my god. Trial of Will. And the Shatter. So we're going to have to go around and find some body parts. We got to kill off a few guys. And then this will wrap up these quests. We should have a look. Did I get any? Oh, yeah. Let's just drop down out of the sky. That's smart. Alright, well, we're going to kill this guy. I just wanted to see if I got any weapons, so... Alright, so I believe this helm is an upgrade for us. So let's check out the helm. Yes, it is. That's equipped. Gloves are not. Artifact power, artifact power. It's not recharging. Not recharging at all. And clicking. 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 Okay, that's all the artifact power. I don't have any more artifact power. He's all gone. And I think that's it for gear upgrades too. Oh, wait. No, no, no. There is... No, that's leather. Never mind. I got excited. No, that's leather. Never mind. Okay, so, yeah, no more gear upgrades. Let's take care of these last few little quests. And that's going to take us to the 110 point. 110. Another quest down. Another toon leveled. Of course, this is the grandfather of toons. This one here was my main raiding toon from Burning Crusade on. Of course, I did play a mage when the game first started. I was always played mage, and then it was like halfway through Burning Crusade, my guild was like, "Oh, we need tanks, we need tanks, we need tanks." So I rolled Pally and hadn't looked back since. And then in 7 months, you get to go to level 20. Yes, so all these tunes I have to 110 right now, I'll get to grind back out to 120. Yay, doesn't that sound like so much fun? Actually, you know what? I don't mind questing. Like, I enjoy doing quests, so... You have this down to a science. Not only can you follow your PS, but you know when you're going to level. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on when I'm going to level. I try to keep an eye on it. There's a few times. Actually, I think there was one time where I was getting close to my 110 leveling, and I didn't realize how close I had got. And it turns out, like, I just walked into a zone, and I got the experience for discovering the zone, and that hit my 110. It was very underwhelming. It was like, oh, well, there we go. We just leveled to 110. It was fast leveling today because we started off today by doing that Legion Assault, and you got so much freaking experience from doing those world quests. Let's kill off these two Gomers standing here at the top of the hill. And then we can... Now, questing is also a reasonable way to make gold. Once you hit 110, your experience gets switched over to gold. So, if you grind through quests as quick as I tend to go through quests, you can actually make a few hundred gold just in a couple of hours just questing. Plus all the trash you end up picking up. And while you're out and about, if you're, you know, doing mining and herbalism, you get more vendorable or auction house trash you get that way. You got your BOE items you can throw up in the auction house for anybody that's needing disenchant materials. So, you know, generally leveling after you hit 110, keep doing the quests after 110, you'll make a pretty good amount of gold. So, Order Hall Chant missions are slogging world quests. The gold can add up fast too. Absolutely. And you know what? That's one thing I got to work on is my class hall quests. Paladin. I know there's still tons of stuff I need to do there. I mean, I've got my mount, but I should probably unlock the other weapons.
The record is now accessible.
Records accessible. We're moving on to the next one.
To fly with them is to sail amongst the gods themselves.
Powering up Archy device.
Seek their blessing to pass the trial.
I tell you, flying out here, Pathfinder was the best thing I ever did on these tunes. Matt says the gold can add up fast too if you buy a token. Yeah, but I'm a broke-ass computer technician. I don't have some sweet medical technician or network administrator job for some government hospital. So, mind you, I don't have the skill set to do the network technician, the security and network protocols that are required for a medical. I don't have the skill set for that. I'd have to go back to school to get some more training done. So. Pathfinder is a must-have if you're leveling Alts and Legion. Absolutely. Pathfinder in both Draenor and Legion. Absolutely. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
Complete quest, and there we go. Part of history, level 110. We have reached, and now our gold has jumped up to 19 gold on those quests. We have assembled our little dude out here. What do we got? Neck piece worth 775, or a finger worth. We'll go with the finger. We'll go for the finger. We'll go for the ring. I'm going to do this last quest to run down in here. Get this done since we're here. Caspa said, yeah, Draenor, I broke down and medallion my way through the Draenor reps. Yeah, I did it. I ground out the quests. I did the rep grind, but I did it while it was still the active expansion, so it wasn't like I had nothing better to do because we were waiting for stuff, so.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
You are ready to face your first trial.
Yeah, come on, Jotnar. Let's get on with it. You talk too much. Bring it, bitch. Bring it.
It is my duty to test the might of those who wish to proceed.
I can't attack that target.
You're gonna attack that target. There we go. Let's not get hit by the laser beams. Come on, Jotnar, hurry up and die already. Well, actually, you don't even die. I think you get to like 20% and go, whoa, wait a second. Done. 25%. Getting down below 25%.
Unbelievable. Decades of waiting without a worthy challenger, only to be beaten twice in the same day.
Only to be beaten twice in the same day. Yeah, you just keep yakking away. Move along. Your story's old. We did it yesterday. Okay, Jotnar, let's turn this in. We'll get our little blessing from you. And then, I think that's going to wrap things up. Speak, Jotnar, and receive the blessing. Yay, give me a blessing. Yay, I've been blessed. Let's move on.
You have shown true valor today, and for this I shall grant you a boon. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider, and receive a gift from the Titans.
Yay.
It is done.
You received a blessing.
Aid you when you need it most.
We got a blessing. Quest turn in time to actually get our blessing now so we can add it to our weapon. What are we going to take? Holy Artifact, increase healing done by... No. Increase damage dealt by Shield of the Righteous by 3%. Complete quest. And we'll accept the next one. Let us add that to our weapon. Oh, wait. Never mind, because we already got a 793 artifact in there. So, well, shit. That was useless. I'll take the artifact power, though. We do have a Truth Guard upgrade. And with that, I say we're done. I think we're done. We are going to head back to Dalaran, and I'm going to vendor off my trash. I'm going to add my Truth Guard upgrade. And that is going to be it for today. Speak with Archmage Khadgar Dalaran. I don't want to. Oh, apparently I have an unspent pound point. What? Oh, honor talents. Right. I forgot about those. Honor. When did I kill something with honor? I have no idea when I killed anything with honor. Well, alright. There you go. Have an honor point. When did I kill something in PvP? That's bizarre. I don't remember doing that at all. Alright, so there we go. We hit 110 on this toon. This toon's finally up there with the rest of them. That, you know what? This is the very first toon that I really did like a lot of hardcore raiding on. This toon right up after Burning Crusade was the first toon for every expansion up until Legion to always hit the level cap first. And I never did it for Legion. This toon just sat for Legion, and I leveled the one on Moonguard first, and then I logged off for a while, didn't play again, and then I came back and I did the Pally, the Mage, the Rogue, and been working on the Monk on Dalaran. And so here we are. We've made another toon. This is now the 5th level 110 toon I've got. It's now completed. So it's probably going to get parked for a while. I don't know. Because this is the toon that I want to end up raiding with eventually. When Battle for Azeroth comes back out again. So that's why I wanted to get this toon up there. And there's no point like gearing it out like crazy right now, because all that gear is going to end up changing when the new expansion comes out anyway. So I'm not worried about that. But I think now, once I get the Monk done, I'm going to be switching my focus on doing rep grinds. Doing everything rep grinds to try to get things ready for Battle for Azeroth. I want to get the new classes up and running for the Alliance. Get those playing and be doing those on off days. And then I'm going to get started on the... I'm going to check on the votes right now that you guys have done. I'm pretty sure Tauren Druid has really pulled off into the lead now. Really off into the lead. According to Catch, you have to wait 7 months to get to 120. Yes, because it is September 21st. It's the official release date. It may come sooner. It's hard to say when the new expansion comes live. So, looking at the results for what you guys have voted for the next two that is going to be quest leveled once I get the Monk completed, we are still looking at a Druid, and it is going to be a Tauren. And, of course, not Iron Man, because I've dumped that question out of there now anyway, because it doesn't really matter, because I started my own Iron Man challenge. Of which that Iron Man toon is up to level 22 now. So, what's this say? Tauren Druid, then what? The next one after that would have been a Blood Elf Priest. So that's where things would have been. So either way, I was going to be a Horde toon is what the next toon's going to be. So, I didn't realize we were doing it all the way. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been quest leveling from 1 to 110 on all these toons. So let me just log out of this real quick here. God, every once in a while my escape key does not want to do its thing to log out. I'm going to change realms and I'll switch over to the other toon. Or to the other server. Dalaran. So yeah, we've got Ala Davis was the first toon that we did. My first series was leveling this one from 1 to 110. This item's currently sitting at an item level of 930. Hyalini was the second toon. This is our Mage. Benaris was the third toon, which is the Rogue. Bruise Knees is who we're working on right now, which is our Brewmaster Monk. Kind of a play on Bruce Lee, Bruise Knee. And then I've got my Project 60 toon. That this guy's been leveling. Oh, the only gear that he's got is the stuff he's picked along the way. Selima Cash is just a toon that was from our Naked Gnome race, and that was Selima came in second place, but she plays on the European servers, so she makes the turn on the US servers. I'll send her winning gold. And this is my project or my Iron Man toon. So this toon is only wearing white quality gear, no greens. No potions, no heirlooms, no nothing, and we're level 22 on this toon. Matt, if you were ever looking to want to have a real challenge for World of Warcraft, there it is now with 7.35 and the zone scaling. Iron Man is definitely a challenge for everyone to dive into and have a lot of fun doing it. It takes a long time to kill things. And you want to hope to not die, but if you do, so be it. So tomorrow we'll be back playing the Monk. We're going to be doing that for tomorrow and Thursday. He's only got 8 more levels to go, and he's hit 110. And then we'll slowly transition our focus over to getting the reps done for the Alliance races, seeing what all I've got to get done there. And then on the off days, we'll be leveling the Tauren. So, Patricia Saunders, welcome to the stream. Sorry you're catching the tail end of it here, but with that said, don't forget to, Catspaw said, my Iron Man Warrior is sitting at 83. The challenge is real. Grats on 83. Holy crap. My Warrior made it to 15. And then he face burnt himself in a pile of fire. So, it seems like almost like Paladin is the only class that could handle that. You know what? There's lots of classes that could do it. Going a Warlock, where you can have your Warlock pet is handy. Going with a Hunter, because you get your Hunter pet, which is handy. That you can go with those. Okay, this heirloom weapon is the ugliest fucking heirloom weapon anyway. Like, why? Why would you? Why? I don't know. There's so much nicer weapons out there that this could have been, instead of a stick with a couple of a couple of bottles of brew hanging off of it. I mean, I know that I perform better when I'm drunk, but still, it's actually kind of mesmerizing watching that thing like flop around like that. It's so dangly. That's exactly. I'm like playing with it now, watching his thingy dangle. Oh, that's just wrong. With that said, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching from Twitch. That'd be fantastic. I don't think there's any way to actually like a video in Twitch, but with that said, you guys have a good night, and we will catch you back tomorrow.